All right, on to The Show Must Go On. Pink has lost himself completely as he stands on stage.
The show must go on.
That was one of the biggest surprises here. Really happy vibes through the whole thing. Unexpected. I thought we might get a dark turn, but no, it kind of stayed in the happy lane. Definitely one of the brightest songs on the album, at least up to this point. Probably the brightest, the happiest. A great diversion from all that heaviness that we've been going through here. I got shades of the Beatles in this one for sure. First time, I think, on this album. That was great. Awesome Beach Boy level harmonies going on as well. Again, a huge surprise with this one. All right, I think we're going to get darker again. Now we're back to In the Flesh. Pink develops a dictator-like mindset toward the audience. Ooh, things are going to take a dark turn here. A chaotic turn, I think. More Beach Boys vibes.
Show to feel the warm thrill of confusion, that space cadet glow. I got some bad news for you, sunshine. as a surrogate band. We're gonna find out where you fans really stand. Are there any queers in the theater tonight? Get 'em up against the wall. Now there's one in the spotlight, he don't look right to me. Get him up against the wall. And that one looks Jewish, and that one's a cool. Who the hell is riffraff into the room? There's one smoking a joint, and another with spots. If I had my way, I'd have all their shots.
Wow. Full-on madness by this point. The full-on angry rock is back. But more bright shades in the music. Wow. Totally shocking. More Beach Boy style harmonies and oohs, ahs, whatever was happening. Big shock there as well. Nick's slamming drums were great. Just really hard hitting. Really love those moments. And by the end, full-on bigotry and full display by Pink. Pink just took it to a whole new level. Wow. All right, on to Run Like Hell. Really excited for this one. Never heard the studio version before. I've only heard it at Pulse, so this should be pretty insane, pretty intense. Pink the monster has his fans committing heinous acts in his name. There's that riff. More great riffs. and the crowd goes wild. Wow, the music, especially all those guitar riffs, so catchy. Wow, a very single-worthy song. One of the coolest songs on the wall, no doubt. Just has you grooving. So much greatness here. I got Bowie and Mick Jagger vibes for some reason in the vocals. Just the overall beat and groove of the song. I could see them both performing this one. I really love that awesome synth solo towards the end. I'm calling it the Insanity Synth. Great stuff, Richard. I assume it's him. Anyway, great percussion at the end as well, and chaotic sound effects to round it all out. All right, waiting for the worms. Pink finally realizes what he has done and rots away, questioning everything. I heard piano. Wow. Beach Boys had to be some sort of inspiration for Roger, because I heard it again in the beginning with those vocals. It can't just be me, right? Wow. Pretty sure we got David singing lead on part of this in his low register. Low register. Gilmore is always amazing, always welcome. Of course, I love hearing him in any part of his scale. I love the cockiness and sections here. Full on, insanity, full on anger, of course. So kind of anything goes at this point, right? I almost got a soul music vibe in certain sections as well. Really surprising. And then again, of course, the another brick in the wall motif returns again. I'm really shocked at how much it's used throughout the album. Again, to tie it all together. Of course, I love that. All right, we're almost done with this journey, It's so deep, it's so demanding, but for the length of the album, the amount of songs, it's going fairly quickly at a pretty good pace. I didn't know how long it would take, but yeah, it seems to be not flying by, but going at a pretty steady pace. Anyway, the next one is Stop, and then The Trial. Stop is very short, so I'll play them back to back. Let's read the synopsis. For Stop, Pink begins to take responsibility and begs for it all to just stop. And for The Trial, Pink puts himself on trial, and the verdict is that the wall must come down. Pink must be exposed before his peers. Let's go.
I wanna go home, take off this uniform and leave the show. But I'm waiting in this cell because I have to know. Have I been guilty all this time? Show the prisoner who now stands before you was caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. This will not do. Call the schoolmaster! I always said it come to no good, didn't the end, Your Honor? Then let me on my way, I couldn't bleed her into shape. But our hearts were tied, the bleeding hearts and artists way I'm going. We must have let me hammer him today. Crazy, toys in the attic, I am crazy. True, we got fishing. They must have taken our marbles away. Toys in the attic, he is crazy. You little shit, you're in it now. I hope they throw away the key. You should have talked to me more often than you did, but no, you had to go your own way.
So
Have
theatrical.
you broken any homes up lately? Just 5 minutes, Worm, Your Honor. Him and me alone. Come tomorrow, baby, let me hold you in my arms. But I never wanted him to get in any trouble. Why'd he ever have to leave me? Worm, Your Honor, let me take him home. see. Over the rainbow I am crazy. Bars in the window. There must have been a door there in the wall. For when I came in, over the rainbow he is crazy.
The evidence before the court is incontrovertible. There's no need for the jury to retire. In all my years of judging, I have never heard before of someone more deserving of the full penalty of law. The way you bathed and suffered your exquisite wife, mother, fills me with the urge to defecate. Since, my friend, you have revealed your deepest fear, I tempted you to be exposed before your peers. Tear down the wall!
Really? Clearly that explosion is the climax of the whole story, the whole album. The wall that he's built from the beginning is finally crashing down. But to match that explosive moment, that whole song was huge. Probably the biggest surprise of this whole double album. Did not expect it. Up my alley in so many ways. I'll talk about it all, but clearly one of my favorite songs on the wall. Of course, The Trial is the one I'm talking about, but we did hear Stop. It's super quick, about 30 seconds. Full-on desperation in the vocal delivery, almost beyond desperation, the way Roger was singing. Great use of echo. It happened a few other times on the album. And then, of course, a great seamless transition into the most epic song, The Trial. Another orchestra surprise, but then it just kept building, getting better and better. The first huge theatrical moment in The Wall, in my opinion. A top album surprise, did not expect it to go there, came out of left field, but again, it makes sense. It's the climax of this whole journey. It was almost circus vibes for sure, and that insanity, wow, just loved everything about that one. It sounded quite different from every other song so far. Wow, again, one of my favorites from The Wall. Right away, I know that instantly. It gets super dark as well. These almost killer, dark clown, children singing moments. It's all there. I'm calling it the Circus Insanity Trial. So cinematic, so evocative. I was just seeing so much in my head. Was that Roger singing? I guess it was. Didn't even sound like him. I loved his over-the-top vocal delivery. He was even playing multiple characters. Pink, the judge, right? I heard that. He changed up his voice. Everything here so artistic, so creative, so epic. I adore this one. And this epic journey ends, hopefully, on a positive note with Outside the Wall. A reminder that the ones who really love you wait outside the wall, trying to get through to you. Pink's future is open-ended and unknown. Hopefully, he will learn and grow from this intense journey. Aftermath. Here we go.
The ones who really love you walk up and down outside the wall. Some hand in hand, and some gathered together in bands. The bleeding hearts and the artists make their stand. And when they've given you their all, some stagger and fall. After all, it's not easy banging your heart against some mad bugger's wall.
Take us out. Accordion, I think. It's the ending I was hoping for after all that darkness. Right? And that's the very end, which loops right back to the beginning of the album. I think I read that. Makes sense. Just can be on repeat. Kind of a bad thing, showing that the cycle might be repeating itself throughout life. But I guess that's true in many people's cases. Wow, what a journey. Again, that's the ending I hoped for. Soft, quiet, relaxing. No more darkness. We got so much darkness already. I love that conclusion. Soft, beautiful vocals as well, again by Roger. Some more happy children, a beautiful accordion. Yes, yes, yes. It's a great cool-off moment after this long, intense journey. The nightmare seems to be over. At minimum, we end with some hope. Well, that was intense to the infinite power. I knew it would be. I've read about it in the past. I've read synopsis of the whole story. So I kind of knew what to expect going in. And the music definitely matched, definitely achieved what they were setting out to achieve with the story. Wow. There were so many surprises, though, of course. I hadn't heard about 20 of the songs, maybe 21. So many surprises, like those Beach Boys moments, those Bowie moments, the brightness in the music in places that I didn't expect. There was so much more. Of course, I can't remember it all, but I think I did a pretty good job of articulating after each song what it meant to me, what I got out of it. Wow, again, what a journey. So much darkness. This is not an easy album to digest. I knew that going in. I knew it would be very, very heavy. It certainly was, again, to match the story, the subject matter. Even though there was so much darkness, so much variety in their musical choices, their vocal choices, the instrumentation, just brilliance all around. So artistic, so creative, so heartbreaking, so intense, so uneasy, just so of many, many things. It definitely had plenty of epicness, especially in those big guitar solos, but it didn't have all the brightness and the beautiful, huge melodies as a lot of their other work. But it wasn't meant to, because that's not what the story lends itself to. So I think they 1,000,000% achieved musically what the story was about. And for that reason, I'm not going to rate each song. That would take too long. It would take more listens. But I will rate the whole album at least the Double Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, because of how brilliant it was, how dark it was, and how powerfully they executed the vision of this story, this semi-autobiographical story of Roger and Sid. Wow, just intense, crazy good. I finally know what The Wall is all about. I made it through. I really hope you enjoyed my reaction. I hope I did the album justice on first listen. Wow, just wow. Dark Side of the Moon is fairly different, but this is just special in its own way. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end, whether you watched it all in one watch or split it up. I just really hope you enjoyed my reaction. So thank you again so much. I would definitely love to hear what your favorites are from this album. I told you what mine were. Anyway, they were all wonderful though, by the way. Not one bad song here. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and as always, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and blessings every single day. I'll see you very soon.